Hey guys, this is 5-Star General here with turn 2 in Operation Varsity. It's the Commonwealth turn, and let me start straight away with the tech rolls. One notice, I will record this turn without adjusting the map for the last Japan turn, but as there was no combat, I can do that easily, so that's okay. Well, let's start with anti-submarine warfare. I'm currently at stage 1. Try to get to stage 2 with a 7 or higher. A6. So I will have a +1 for the next turn for anti-submarine warfare. Let's do the second roll with improved factories, 7 or higher. Got a 5, so no tech this turn for me. That also means +1 next turn for improved factories. All right, as we have no combats, we will just go straight to the non-combat right after I show you my buys. First for UK, I have $13 to spend. 2 militia upgrades, 2 regular infantry and an airborne infantry. FEC has 5 IPP. I will start construction of a fortification in Calcutta. And as usual, the free IPP for the Anzac will be spent on a regular infantry. All right, let's start with non-combat moves in... Let me check this out. In the Mediterranean first, or let's go to Great Britain. So in Britain we have 2 militias from southern England. They go to London, which is my big roundel here. So 2 militias are there. Sorry, my arm is too short. The map is too big. Then the infantry and the mountain infantry go on a transport in sea zone A21, and the transport goes down A28, A35 and A44, and unload the mountain brigade and the infantry in Gibraltar. I'll put the transport there in a second. So there's the transport from here, and will be joined by the cruiser, the heavy cruiser and the battle cruiser. They were before here in A35. All the other ships here, the big fleet here in A21 goes in port. Other than that, the fighter and the medium bomber, they will go to London as well. Okay, that was clearly the wrong one. Sorry. Here we go. Bit of a struggle here. So as you can see, I have now fighter, air transport, 2 militias and a medium bomber in London. And that's it for that side of the map. Yeah. That's it. So let's go to the Indian Ocean. As posted last turn, or as a comment in my video, I accidentally have moved the sub 1 space too far. So instead of moving to I4, I can only move to I5 because I wasn't using a sub base. Same, by the way, for the French one. So they are also moved back a territory, a sea zone. So this is now the correct position for both. All right. Well, so moving the fleet here, I have the task marker here in I4, and I will use the light carrier together with the 2 destroyer, the heavy cruiser and the battleship, and they will move 1 and 2 to sea zone what is it? It's I1, I think. Can't read, I think it's I1, yeah. So they will be here. Let me just move them down here. Just want to have something in the area, just in case the German battlecruiser and the submarine have some plans here in Southern Africa. So they will stay here in I1. The fleet here in I4, and they stay in the very same position, but the transports, of course, will move. So we will have a movement of this transport here in I7. So the transport will move to I4, to I3 and I1. Join the guys over there. And the transport from FEC will move 1 to I12, 2 to I13, 3 to P61, 4 to 69, and 5 as strategic naval move to, what is it here? P70. So I will also move the motorized from Sydney, so this is 1, 2. I will rail the infantry from Sydney to, what is this? South Australia. So that's about it here in this theater. I will pick up the infantry from Hong Kong, the transport over there, and will move back. So 1 to P50, 2 to I12, and 3 to I11, and will drop off the infantry in Calcutta. The infantry and the artillery will just walk to southern India from Maharashtra, and this infantry will rail to India. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is possible from Delhi, because I saw that the strategic rail move is just 1 in Asia, so I'm not sure if Australia does count against that. Just let me know. If I cannot rail this guy from Delhi to Calcutta, I will just move him to southern India. For now, I will leave it there. Just let me know if I'm doing something wrong here. Alright, I haven't moved this submarine here, so the submarine will move 1 to I4 and will just be part of this task force right here. Other than that, I don't think I have more units to move. I think that's it. Let's go to place units. I have 2 militia upgrades for UK. I will upgrade the militia here in South Africa, and I will also upgrade the militia, sorry, in Malta. So that is now an infantry as well. 1 infantry goes to Cape Town, and the infantry and the airborne, they go straight to London. Sorry again for not having I have to change the setup a little bit. So now we have airborne unit, fighter, regular infantry, 2 militias, medium bomber, and air transport right here. So that's about it for UK. Fortification will be placed in Calcutta, but for now it's under construction. So I just leave it in the placement box here with my FEC roundel. So I remember for the next turn. And of course the infantry, you guessed it, goes straight to Sydney. All right, I think that's it. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot one thing. There's this coastal submarine from FEC here in P50. It will, you know what, it will stay there. It will stay there. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, should be it. Looks good. No other changes here. So I will turn things over to France, which is me again. So this is UK turn. I have spent 13 bucks from my last turn. Last turn I had a +1, so 12 plus 1 was 13, and now this turn I am at 13, so I will have the same amount next turn as this turn, and also no change for FEC or Anzac, so 5 for FEC and 3 for Anzac. Alright, thanks, bye bye.